Welcome to Nutrition for Seniors, the place where healthy aging begins with informed choices. If you're over 60 and you're concerned about losing strength, feeling fatigued, or noticing that your body just isn't bouncing back the way it used to after activity, you're not alone. Here's something that might surprise you: your body has the remarkable ability to rebuild and strengthen muscle while you sleep, but only if you give it the right nutrients before bedtime. Most people think that building muscle is all about lifting weights, doing resistance bands, or walking more. While these are critical, they're only half of the equation. The other half happens at night, during your deepest stages of sleep, when your body gets to work repairing and rebuilding the muscle fibers you've used during the day. But if your body doesn't have the amino acids and nutrients it needs, this repair process is limited. That's where your nighttime snack becomes incredibly important. In this video, we're diving deep into the science and strategy of what to eat before bed to maximize overnight muscle repair and growth, especially for adults over 60. And it's not about taking powders or supplements or following some trendy diet. It's about simple, accessible whole foods, things you might already have in your kitchen, that can dramatically improve how your body performs, repairs, and feels. We'll explore the best protein-rich food to eat before bed that supports long-lasting muscle health. Why older adults lose muscle faster, and what you can do about it right now. How to combine this food with other nutrients to improve sleep, bone health, and metabolism. And most importantly, how you can incorporate this habit into your life in a realistic, sustainable way, without overhauling your routine. Stick with us until the end, because we'll also share a simple bedtime recipe that combines protein, healthy fats, and calming nutrients to promote deeper sleep and better muscle recovery. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and get ready to learn how one small change to your nightly routine could make a big difference in your strength, energy, and confidence. Let's get started. Section 1: Why cottage cheese is the #1 food for muscle repair during sleep. When it comes to rebuilding muscle overnight, there is one food that stands head and shoulders above the rest, and that's cottage cheese. Yes, cottage cheese, a humble, affordable, and often overlooked dairy product, is packed with precisely the nutrients your body needs to recover, repair, and grow stronger while you sleep. And if you're over 60, it's not just helpful. It's essential. Let's explore why. The power of casein protein. The magic of cottage cheese lies in its high content of casein protein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein, which means it releases amino acids gradually over several hours. This makes it ideal for supporting muscle repair throughout the night, a time when you're not eating, but your body is doing some of its most important work. During sleep, particularly in the deep stages known as slow-wave sleep, your body goes into repair mode. It works on rebuilding tissues, balancing hormones, and consolidating memories. But muscle repair doesn't happen in a vacuum. Your body needs raw materials, specifically amino acids, to build and repair muscle fibers. That's where casein comes in. Unlike whey protein, which is digested quickly and is great for post-workout recovery, casein takes its time, feeding your muscles for up to 7 to 8 hours. This means that while you're resting, your body has a steady stream of amino acids available to rebuild muscle, helping to prevent age-related muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia. Sarcopenia, the hidden threat after 60. As we age, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass, even if we remain fairly active. This process, called sarcopenia, can begin as early as age 30 but accelerates dramatically after age 60. Studies show that adults over 60 can lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass each decade. Left unchecked, sarcopenia leads to decreased strength and mobility, higher risk of falls and fractures, lower metabolism and increased fat gain, reduced independence and quality of life. But here's the good news: you can fight back, naturally. Protein intake, especially evenly distributed throughout the day, plays a critical role. And the pre-bedtime window is perhaps the most underused opportunity for delivering muscle-building nutrients at a time when your body needs them most. Cottage cheese, a nutritional breakdown. So why specifically cottage cheese? Let's look at what makes it so beneficial. A typical half a cup, about 100 grams, of low-fat cottage cheese contains 14 to 16 grams of high-quality casein protein, 80 to 100 calories. Calcium, important for muscle contraction and bone strength. Phosphorus, helps support energy metabolism and bone health. Vitamin B12, vital for nerve health and red blood cell production. Selenium and zinc, key for immune support and cellular repair. And all of this comes in a low-sugar, low-carb package, making it ideal for seniors who are also watching blood sugar levels or trying to maintain a healthy weight. Cottage cheese versus supplements. You might wonder, why not just take a casein protein shake or powder? While supplements can be helpful in some cases, whole foods are always preferable, especially for seniors. Cottage cheese not only provides casein but also includes a variety of other nutrients in a bioavailable form that's easy for your body to use. Plus, it's filling, affordable, widely available, and can be used in both sweet and savory recipes. And let's be honest, it's much more satisfying to eat a bowl of creamy cottage cheese with a few berries or chopped walnuts than to gulp down a gritty shake. When and how much should you eat? To maximize the benefits of cottage cheese for overnight muscle repair, aim to eat it about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. A good serving size is 1/2 to 3/4 cup, about 100 to 150 grams, of low-fat or full-fat cottage cheese. Add a small handful of walnuts or flax seeds for healthy fats. Optionally top with a few blueberries or sliced banana for added antioxidants and sleep-supportive magnesium. This combination gives you not only a slow-digesting protein but also fiber, healthy fats, and micronutrients that support better sleep and recovery. Make sure not to overeat. A large portion can cause bloating or disrupt sleep. Keep it light and balanced. Bonus: cottage cheese and sleep quality. Did you know that the tryptophan found in dairy products like cottage cheese may also support better sleep? Tryptophan is an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin, which in turn is converted into melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. That means cottage cheese doesn't just help your muscles rebuild while you sleep, it may actually help you fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly. This is especially helpful for seniors who often struggle with sleep disruptions due to hormonal changes, stress, or nighttime muscle cramps. White heavy checkmark key takeaway for Section 1. Cottage cheese is the ultimate pre-bed snack for seniors who want to maintain or rebuild muscle mass. Its slow-digesting casein protein provides sustained amino acid delivery, while its blend of calcium, B vitamins, and tryptophan supports both muscle and sleep health. Just a few spoonfuls before bed, consistently, can make a meaningful difference in your strength, energy, and overall quality of life. Section 2. Supercharge your nighttime snack, combining cottage cheese with muscle-building nutrients. Now that we've established why cottage cheese is the foundation of a powerful pre-bed muscle-building snack, it's time to take things a step further. Think of cottage cheese as your base, like the strong roots of a tree. But what if you could grow branches that extend the benefits even more? By combining cottage cheese with strategic supporting nutrients, you can dramatically improve your body's ability to rebuild muscle, improve sleep, and support metabolism, all while you rest. Let's take a look at 3 powerful food additions that pair beautifully with cottage cheese, and why they make a difference, especially after the age of 60. 1. Healthy fats, walnuts, chia seeds, or ground flaxseed. Adding a source of healthy fat to your nighttime snack isn't just about flavor or texture, it's a smart way to slow down digestion even more, which means longer amino acid release. Improve nutrient absorption, especially fat-soluble vitamins like D and K. Support hormone production, including those that regulate muscle growth. Walnuts, in particular, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce muscle soreness, protect joints, and even improve brain health. Plus, walnuts contain melatonin, which directly supports sleep quality. Ground flaxseed is another fantastic option. It's high in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3, and also provides lignans, which may help balance hormones and support bone density in aging adults. Chia seeds offer a similar nutrient profile, with the bonus of soluble fiber that promotes gut health and blood sugar stability overnight. Light bulb tip: add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed or chia seeds to your cottage cheese and stir well. Or top with 5 to 6 chopped walnut halves. You get texture, flavor, and extra nutrition, all working synergistically. 2. Magnesium-rich fruits, bananas or berries. You might be surprised to learn that some fruits are ideal nighttime partners, especially when paired with a protein like cottage cheese. And the star of the show here is magnesium. Magnesium is an essential mineral that supports muscle relaxation and prevents cramps, enhances deep sleep and helps regulate melatonin, assists in protein synthesis, turning amino acids into usable muscle tissue. Bananas are a great option. They're naturally rich in magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6, all nutrients that support nerve and muscle function. Berries, like blueberries, blackberries, or raspberries, offer antioxidants that reduce muscle inflammation and support recovery, along with a small amount of magnesium and fiber. Light bulb tip: slice half a banana or add a small handful of fresh berries, about 1/4 cup, to your cottage cheese. You'll sweeten the snack naturally while giving your body tools to relax and rebuild. 3. Sleep-supporting carbohydrates. This might sound surprising, especially if you've heard that carbs before bed are bad. But for older adults, especially those focused on recovery and sleep, a small amount of complex carbohydrates can actually be helpful. Here's why: carbs help transport tryptophan across the blood-brain barrier, allowing your body to produce more serotonin and melatonin, both vital for deep, restful sleep. Without sleep, your body doesn't rebuild effectively, no matter how much protein you consume. So what are the right kinds of carbs to consider? Oats, 1/4 cup cooked and cooled. Sweet potato cubes, a few roasted pieces added to a savory bowl. Whole grain crackers, 1 to 2 small squares. A slice of kiwi, high in sleep-promoting compounds. These aren't meant to replace your protein, just complement it. Keep portions small and choose carbs with fiber, which helps prevent blood sugar spikes and supports gut health. Light bulb tip: mix 1 to 2 spoonfuls of overnight oats into your cottage cheese for a creamy, pudding-like texture that supports both sleep and strength. Optional add-ons for extra recovery. Here are a few optional ingredients you can consider adding to further support your muscle-building goals. Cinnamon helps stabilize blood sugar and adds natural flavor. Nutmeg or turmeric, anti-inflammatory and calming, great for joint recovery. Pumpkin seeds, rich in zinc and magnesium, great for testosterone and muscle repair. Plain Greek yogurt, blended in small amounts, adds creaminess and probiotics for digestion. Sample nighttime snack ideas. Here are 3 sample bedtime snack combinations using cottage cheese and the ingredients we've just covered. Small blue diamond sweet option. Half a cup low-fat cottage cheese. 1 tablespoon ground flax seed. 5 to 6 blueberries. Sprinkle of cinnamon. White heavy checkmark supports overnight repair, antioxidant protection, and blood sugar control. Small blue diamond savory option. Half a cup full-fat cottage cheese. Chopped cherry tomatoes. A few roasted sweet potato cubes. Dash of turmeric and black pepper. White heavy checkmark anti-inflammatory, fiber-rich, and satisfying without being heavy. Small blue diamond dessert-like option. Half a cup cottage cheese. 1/2 banana, sliced. 1 teaspoon honey, optional. 1 tablespoon chopped walnuts. White heavy checkmark tasty, sleep-promoting, and high in amino acids and magnesium. Consistency is key. No matter which ingredients you choose, the most important thing is to make this a habit. Think of this not as a diet or short-term fix, but as a nightly ritual that supports your strength, energy, and independence. The more consistent you are, the more your body will respond. Over time, your metabolism will improve, your muscle tone will return, and you'll likely sleep better too. White heavy checkmark key takeaway for Section 2. Enhancing your cottage cheese with healthy fats, magnesium-rich fruits, and small portions of complex carbs turns your bedtime snack into a muscle-rebuilding powerhouse. These simple additions make a big difference. Not just in your strength, but in your recovery long-term health. Section 3. 5 common nighttime mistakes that sabotage muscle recovery in seniors. Even with the perfect nighttime snack, like cottage cheese paired with muscle-boosting ingredients, many seniors still unknowingly make mistakes that prevent their bodies from rebuilding muscle effectively while they sleep. In this section, we'll highlight the most common errors people over 60 make in the evenings, and how you can fix them easily to ensure your hard work pays off, even while you rest. Mistake number 1, skipping protein at night. This is by far the most common issue. Many older adults eat most of their protein early in the day, often during breakfast or lunch. But by the time evening comes, dinner is light, maybe a salad or soup, and bedtime passes with no additional fuel for the body. Why is this a problem? Because your muscles still need amino acids while you sleep. Without a steady supply of protein, especially casein, which digests slowly, your body may break down existing muscle tissue overnight for repair needs elsewhere. This is especially dangerous for seniors, who already face age-related muscle loss. White heavy checkmark fix, always include a source of protein before bed. Cottage cheese is perfect, but Greek yogurt, a boiled egg, or a small protein smoothie can work too. Mistake number 2, eating too late, or too much. Timing matters. While it's important to eat before bed to fuel overnight repair, eating a large or heavy meal right before sleep can actually have the opposite effect. Heavy food, large portions, spicy or greasy dishes, these all disrupt digestion, raise body temperature, making sleep harder, lead to bloating or acid reflux, interfere with deep, restorative sleep. And without deep sleep, muscle rebuilding doesn't happen efficiently, even if you eat the right nutrients. White heavy checkmark fix, eat your light protein-based snack 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Keep the portion moderate, 1/2 to 3/4 cup of cottage cheese, not a whole dinner. Avoid greasy, spicy, or high-sugar items late at night. Mistake number 3, poor hydration throughout the day. You may not think hydration plays a role in muscle health during sleep, but it absolutely does. When the body is even mildly dehydrated, it affects muscle function, circulation of nutrients, joint lubrication, quality of deep sleep. Dehydration also increases muscle cramping, especially at night, something many seniors experience. That cramping disrupts your sleep, interrupts your body's repair processes, and contributes to morning stiffness and weakness. White heavy checkmark fix, don't drink a gallon of water at night, this will keep you running to the bathroom, but stay hydrated throughout the day. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water, herbal tea, or mineral-rich broths. A small glass of water with your bedtime snack is fine. Mistake number 4, using alcohol or sedatives for sleep. Some seniors use a glass of wine or a sedative medication to help them fall asleep. While these substances may make you drowsy, they actually reduce. Mistake number 4, using alcohol or sedatives for sleep. Some seniors use a glass of wine or a sedative medication to help them fall asleep. While these substances may make you drowsy, they actually reduce your body's ability to enter deep, restorative sleep, the very stage needed for muscle rebuilding. Alcohol, in particular, disrupts hormone balance, impairs hydration, and weakens the immune system. It can also impair protein synthesis, the exact process your body needs to build or maintain muscle tissue. White heavy checkmark fix: instead of alcohol or medications, try a naturally calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights an hour before bed, turn off electronics, sip herbal tea like chamomile or lemon balm, and enjoy your cottage cheese snack as a satisfying final meal. Mistake number 5, inactivity or overexertion during the day. You might be surprised, but your daytime habits directly affect how well your body builds muscle at night. Here's how it works. If you're completely sedentary during the day, your body doesn't receive the signals that it needs to build muscle, even if you eat protein before bed. If you overdo physical activity late in the evening, like heavy lifting or intense cardio, your body may stay too stimulated to enter deep sleep. It's all about balance. For optimal muscle recovery, your body needs to be challenged during the day and rested at night. White heavy checkmark fix: engage in regular, moderate activity, like walking, resistance band exercises, or light strength training, earlier in the day. This stimulates muscle adaptation, improves sleep quality, and ensures the protein you eat at night actually gets used. Bonus mistake: ignoring the role of sleep quality. Here's a hard truth: even with a perfect diet, poor sleep equals poor recovery. Your muscles rebuild during the deeper stages of sleep, especially slow-wave sleep, which occurs in the early part of the night. If you wake frequently, or don't get enough total sleep time, your muscles don't get the full benefit of nighttime repair. Some seniors brush off poor sleep as just part of aging, but that's simply not true. Addressing sleep hygiene can dramatically boost your recovery potential. White heavy checkmark fix: keep a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Limit screen time 1 hour before sleep. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Use magnesium-rich foods, like bananas or seeds, to help relax the nervous system. White heavy checkmark key takeaway for Section 3. Even with the best pre-bed snack, lifestyle mistakes can sabotage your muscle recovery. By avoiding late-night overeating, staying hydrated, skipping alcohol, and keeping a healthy daily rhythm, you allow your body to do its job, rebuild, strengthen, and renew your muscles while you sleep. Let's take a moment to bring it all together. If there's one thing to remember from this video, it's this: you can support your muscles and overall strength while you sleep, simply by giving your body what it needs at the end of the day. We've talked a lot about one simple food, cottage cheese, and for good reason. It's high in casein protein, which digests slowly and feeds your muscles throughout the night. For seniors, this is a game changer. As we age, our ability to build and maintain muscle naturally slows down. But with the right fuel, especially before bed, we can keep our muscles strong, active, and healthy. You don't need complicated routines, expensive supplements, or long workouts. You just need to be consistent. A small snack in the evening, like a bowl of cottage cheese with a few berries or nuts, can go a long way. And we didn't stop at food. We also covered the most common mistakes that seniors make at night. Like skipping protein, eating too late, staying inactive all day, or relying on alcohol to sleep. These things may seem small, but over time, they can weaken the body and slow down recovery. Instead, focus on eating a light, protein-rich snack before bed. Staying active during the day. Drinking enough water. Getting good quality sleep. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be consistent. Remember, building or maintaining muscle isn't just about appearance. It's about protecting your balance, supporting your joints, staying independent, and keeping your energy up. Strong muscles mean a stronger, safer, and more confident you, no matter your age. So tonight, when it's getting close to bedtime, take a moment to ask yourself: have I given my body what it needs to recover while I sleep? If not, grab something simple. A few spoonfuls of cottage cheese. A slice of turkey. A boiled egg. You don't need much, just enough to keep your muscles fed through the night. Start small. Build the habit. And over time, you'll feel the difference, in your energy, in your strength, and in your confidence. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on healthy aging and smart nutrition. Take care of yourself, sleep well, and remember, you're never too old to get stronger. Good night, and good health.